In this review, I'm going to be doing the first shots out of a Diamondback db9. Have not shot it yet. See how it does. I have one little small issue with it. It's hard to get the magazine out of this thing, but once it's loaded, let me see if I can get it to where you can see a little better. Okay, so once it's loaded, and this one's one down, it's not even full. I have 5 in there. You can push this thing all the way in before it has to come out. I mean, most times it don't even come out. Right there seems to be doing a little better. Hopefully it's going to break in, but you got to give it everything you got to get this thing out. Maybe it's just because it's loaded. It isn't that bad when it's empty. So not a major issue, but if you had to drop a mag fast to swap out or something like that, I don't really care for the hang-ups. But let's give it a shot, see if it works, see if we have any issues with it. I've heard it's pretty snappy since it's so small, but find out. Already an issue. Didn't want to go in the battery. Not terrible. It's not as snappy as I thought it was going to be. Let me load it up again. We'll run it a little faster, see if we can get an issue out of it or not. Be right back. Okay, let's do a fast dump, mag dump out of it. See if it has any loading issues. That could have been me racking it back slow, something like that. I'm not going to instantly say it was the gun's issue, or maybe it is. That was all the way back with a let go. Did not feed. Did not go in a battery. Let's do it again just to check. That's loosening up, seems like. Let's try again. It did go that time. Made it through fine. I don't carry any guns if it's any type of an issue. If your life's dependent on this thing, you don't want to mess with failure to feeds, hard to get your mags out or anything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and deem this as a non-carry gun for me. It's a cheap gun, so I mean it's not really that big of a deal. But I was hoping it would be another option for a pocket carry, but it will not be. So since now it is a novelty gun to me, maybe we should torture test it. See if maybe at least it's tough. Probably not, but let me. I have to load it up again. Let's beat this thing up a little bit and see if it'll work. Let's see what all you're seeing here. All right. Well, I'll throw this thing way up in the air, let it hit the ground. I'll go throw it in the creek, get it good and dirty, and load it up a bit and see if we have any more issues with it. But if it's having the loading issues, then I'd say it's probably going to when it gets dirty. And if it's doing it clean, it's going to do it dirty. There ain't no real point to beat this gun up. But well, there you go. There's the db9 Diamondback. Not great. Would not recommend it for a carry gun. All right, I changed my mind. Let's beat this thing up a little bit, see if it'll still function. Maybe it has a little toughness to it. That would help add a little plus. Get it a little dirty, bang it up, see if it'll still run. Still will never be a carry gun for me. Maybe it'll break in as it goes, and then I'll change my opinion down the road, but failure to feeds, failure to go into batteries, not happening. That's why I carry Glocks. Say whatever you want, Glock fanboy, whatever. I buy what works, and this one is, I loaded it back up, nothing in chamber. Let's go ahead and give it a good toss. landed directly on the barrel, clogged it up. Now I'm going to go submerge it in some water, some snow. We'll get some dirt inside of there. I'll clear out the barrel before I shoot, but let's go beat it up a little bit more. Pretty dirty, got plenty of dirt inside of there. I'm not gonna, I can't get into the creek, everything's frozen up. Let me clear the obstruction in the barrel, and then we'll give it a run. Okay, still pretty dirty, didn't wash it out. All I did was remove some of the packed in, caked in stuff. There's still mud in there, but no type of obstructions or anything like that. Let's give it a run. If it goes through this, fine. I'll just leave it in the garage, and it can just be a toy gun somebody can play with while they're here. But it's not going to be a carry gun. I'm going to just rack it off as fast as I can, not really aiming at anything, just see if it functions. Failure to feed. Didn't go in the battery. All right, it did work dirty. So, I mean, at least it does have that going for it. Again, I would not carry this gun. $254 if you go to buy you one. Not a bad price. I'll continue to shoot it and see if it'll break in, stop that failure to feed issue. Seems like it's fine once it cycles that first one. Let me see, I'll load it up one more time, because right there was 5. It didn't even have the full 6 in it. I'll put 4 in it, see if it'll feed. I'll put 3 in it, see if it'll feed, and see what the issue is. Maybe it's just a cheap magazine issue or something like that. But my opinion on it, don't put your life behind it. Thanks for watching.